What's going on, man? Welcome back to the Good Bruvas Podcast. I'm your favorite Good Bruvas, Jack.
KP. Gliz.
Today we got my brother, my blood brother. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Little bro.
And
Big ass.
then we gonna get into the episode. You can tell him your name, anything you want to know, that your Instagram or feel me, just a little bit about you.
Not too much, you know what I mean? I'm big bro to all three of them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They call me Boo, you know what I mean? Like he said, my blood brother, like, dead ass, like, yeah, 10 years apart, all that. But anyway, you can follow me on Instagram at Houdini Brooks.
We can drop it down there for you.
Yeah, we'll drop it at the bottom. Cause I always wanted to ask you,
What?
where the fuck did that come from?
Houdini, man. You feel me? So, if you ever looked it up, Houdini's a person, you know.
He's a magician.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I just was like, man.
You work magic type of shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Alright.
So at the same time, it was just like, all right, I'm gonna just let this go ahead and stick with it, you know?
Yeah.
Houdini. Even though it's not spelled like the artist, you know what I mean? I just spelled it different. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead.
Really?
Did you?
Was it a mistake?
Did you?
I was just like, I'm gonna just call myself Houdini Brooks.
But was it an accident or
No,
was it on purpose that you spelled it wrong?
I mean, it's spelled two different ways.
Yeah.
So, simple fact, like, anyway, get off that.
No, I'm saying for me, my Twitter name Captain Jack, but like no cap, I spelled Captain wrong. I put CAPTIN.
But I don't know, like, I put the,
And I
you
just
know what I
took
mean?
it
I
like
was
on
just changing my name from, I forgot.
But it
what
was
my name-
King Brooks.
Yeah, I changed it. And I just was like, man, I'm gonna just change my name Houdini one day. Just they put the dots in there and all that. So, what is it? You can follow me on, I don't even know my joints right now.
We're tagging at the bottom.
Oh, my Snap, Money Making Brooks, you know what I mean? Always was a money making type of guy, you know. From coming up, seeing my mom struggle, working 2 jobs. So I made it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 jobs, or I'm gonna just go ahead and just get a career. Like as right now, like I'm a truck driver. So at the same time, it's just like, I call myself Money Making Brooks because I figure like, hey, I'm gonna live by that name, you know. I know I motivated you to do the same thing, you know. You working 2 jobs, piece of man, working at McDonald's and all that.
Yeah, don't forget UPS too.
So I'm looking at it, I'm like, dang, yo, he really was paying attention.
How was it like growing up for y'all too? Like, you feel me? How much did you really look up to him, and how much did you want to do the stuff he was doing outside and all that?
So I'm gonna say for me, I think I had a lot of advantage over niggas my age just because he 11 years older than me. So it's like, shit, the niggas 10, 11, they go back and forth. But it's like niggas ain't, shit I'm coming to school with, niggas don't even know what I'm talking about. And as far as the bitches, it's like, I'm putting game on them, they ain't even, I'm chefing, like, and then niggas looking at me like, yo, how you know about that? And the thing is, the girl might not know what I'm talking about, but their parents definitely do. So it's like, I've always been ahead of my time because of that. Like, I don't know, it just was, for me, of course I knew I couldn't do everything he was doing, but shit, I tried though, like, and then once he moved out, I'm gonna say basically the mistakes he made
What's your
showed
lesson?
me what not to do.
Right.
So that's why you feel me, that's why my run, I'm gonna just say my run to the championship, but like my run to growing up was a little bit smoother just because he crawled so I could walk type shit.
I paved the way, I let you.
Yeah, so that's why it make me feel like with y'all, I ain't really, like I made mistakes too, but it's like the shit that I fine-tuned and made, you know, my shit smooth, it make it even smoother for y'all because y'all can see like, all right, this how he moving. He made that mistake though. And then it's like, you feel me?
So that's kind of the opposite of me and my little brother, because I know my little brother looking at me, so I don't want to mess up.
Don't mess up.
You feel me? I want to do everything in the right way. You feel me? Knowing that he's looking up to me, so he can just follow behind that. Yeah. I don't want him trying to see me do the wrong thing and then
He might still follow.
He might.
But see,
follow
y'all
me.
closer in age though.
Right.
Like for me, I got to see the decision he make, the outcome, and what he do after. Like that's how far apart we is, where I can see the whole thing. I don't just see him make a decision and I'm like, I'm about to do that too. I couldn't do that.
It gave him time to master the whole group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you could be messing up, but he'll just look at it and be like, well, I'm gonna do the same thing,
Right.
but I'm gonna just try to do it.
A little different.
Yeah. So
Nah,
but
shit, we grew up in the same room, like in the bunk bed. So it's like we told each other everything. It's not really nothing like. So it ain't like he could do something and then try to cap on some shit like, oh yeah, I did this. I see it. I'm in the room. So it ain't like you can feel me. You can try to fabricate it. I see it firsthand. Or like anytime I wanted to be with him, like I'm in the car with him, they down there on Greenwood on the corner. I'm in the window. I definitely can hear him all the way down to my house. So it's like I'm in the window. I'm staying on the block too, but I'm in the house. So it's like, you feel me? Everything was raw right there for me. So it wasn't like some stuff. I'm like, damn. Well, mom ain't like that. He did that, but he grown. He can do what he want.
Pretty
You
much.
feel me? I'm gonna do it.
Pretty
my
much,
way.
I was the one that got the ass whipped.
Yeah, I never
He
got.
ain't never get that. You feel me?
I got smacked
So,
one time.
so I'm saying she smacked him, and
Knocked
she
my
started
glasses
crying.
off. Yeah,
Come on, man.
You can't hit a nigga with glasses, bro.
Me?
that's embarrassing.
Nah, mine
I got the
throw shit
worst
at
one.
you.
Man, I had the worst, man. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Growing up, you gotta pave the way for the little brother. Regardless, you know, there's certain stuff that he might see me do and then try to get away with.
Right.
But it didn't really work because mom was already
She
hip to the
already
game,
seen
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
She already seen it
Oh, you
before.
bring this back to me, huh?
Yeah.
No, you ain't doing this. You're not doing that. But you know how it is, though.
But y'all, like how y'all, like you the older sibling, right? Like you, it's just you and Jazz.
My older than me though.
Oh yeah, true.
My older
I be
than me.
forget about mine.
But yeah, how is that, though? You know what I mean?
You got an
By
older
it
sister.
being the older sister, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's crazy because all three of my siblings, like we are literally all like really, really different. Like
Different personalities. and all
right,
that.
right. So my mom, I always looked at it as mom is treating her different or treat my little brother different than how she treat me. But it's just how she had to raise each one of us as individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the same thing that may work for me don't work for my little brother. Same thing that worked for my little brother don't work for my older sister. So she had to, you know, set some shit up, and I had to realize that instead of being like upset with her, like, damn, like, you feel me? You would fuss me out, you would beat me, but all you gonna do is just raise your voice a little bit at him. You feel me?
But listen, like, being the oldest and being spoiled, then the motherfucker, the new one come?
That hurt.
All that shit,
That hurts.
all that shit done, yo. You feel me? I'm 10.
hurts,
Everything just stopped, you feel me? You know what?
I don't feel like I was spoiled though.
I was spoiled.
by Missy.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was never spoiled by my mom.
That's what I'm saying. I was spoiled until you was born, you feel me?
Now Shemaya felt it.
No, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Shemaya felt that at the same time, though.
Mom was attention wise, like
She stopped everything, you feel me? It was like, you kill here, you gonna babysit her.
cuz you had every jersey. I was jealous. You had every jersey. You ain't had to go to church. Like
You didn't have to go to church.
I'm telling you, my mom wanted to just turn her life around when she had me. So I'm like, why we gotta go to church now? He sitting in the bed on Sunday. My mom like, get up. I'm like, I don't want to. He's sitting there like,
Man, you don't gotta go to
He's like, you gotta go to church.
But listen though. I'm already grown.
Yeah, he already grown,
I'm already
bro.
grown, so. And then the thing was like, if our other brother was here, Tater, like that was really my first brother before Jaquil anyway. Tater was always there. He the same way. Like, I'm supposed to stay at your house. Oh, you gotta go to church on Sunday. I'm laughing him out. I ain't got nothing against church or nothing like that,
Bruh.
I just it wasn't make a say to me and tell me to go.
I really hope God know my heart. Cause I do not feel church.
Nah, so I'm gonna tell you, like being raised in the church, like you don't have to go to church to have a relationship with God.
That's what I try.
No, you don't.
That's what I try to tell people. But like real Christians, like you gotta go to church. You feel me?
You don't got to, because a lot of the times that's where the most corruption is. Like people that's like, oh, I go to church every Sunday Bible study. some of them be the like most
They
wishy-washy.
get
That's
hypocrites, all
what messed me up about it. I'd be like, man, like
You
You
come
think
on.
they so perfect,
Yeah,
right?
you're doing the most, but I'm like, I know you, bro. Like I seen you
Right.
before. Like,
That's why I would go to church, but like I still remain the same because I'm like, and I hope people understand what I mean, but I feel like God a real nigga. So it's like, I'm not about to, you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not about to act a certain way because I feel like he know already. So why would I change who I am or try to fake something? That's more disrespectful to me because I'm thinking about me. He made us in his image, so bless you. I'd rather a nigga be up front with me than you feel me? I'll get more mad at you if you capping. Like,
That's that hypocrite joint.
That's what I'm saying. So there's people in church that
Because
on their day to
for real, to
day.
be honest with you, most of the pastors, they already went through that path.
They went through a lot.
Already did this.
All right,
already
look
did
though. Y'all can't talk about it.
What?
We ain't went down that pastor road or none of that.
that. I understand
We
that.
just gonna take a drink to it. That's all. Lord
Yeah.
forgive me.
I still got something to say after you take
Nah,
this.
man. Listen. Hold up. No, I want y'all to zoom in on this. The biggest nigga in the room got the smallest fucking cup. How the fuck do that work?
Y'all drinking that nasty ass cut water, man.
Man, matter of fact, shout out
Henny, man.
But
shout
it's
out to our
cup
sponsors.
Yep.
Shout out to our sponsors, Cutwater, man. Like,
No, man, it's a shot, dog.
it's Friday night,
I'm a
Saturday
truck
night. Had a bad day.
With a small cup. What the fuck does that mean?
What you mean? You'll understand if you get your license, your CDLs, you'll understand. That's your lifeline.
With the small cup, you like?
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying, I'm just sipping. I ain't drinking a lot.
Oh, okay.
I still got to drive 15 minutes away from where y'all came.
We provide Uber.
Yeah, like we don't drive.
We don't drive out.
Man, listen.
Let me see that.
I ain't gonna sit
Can
here
I say
and
my
argue
thing?
with y'all.
Can I say my thing I gotta say about church?
Yeah, then we're gonna have a quick
I'm gonna take my shot.
break to make some money. From our sponsors, Cutwater.
Yeah,
All right.
we got every can almost open.
So like you said, the pastor's already been down that route. My biggest problem with church is they act like they have it. So
Who, the pastors?
the pastors,
Nah, my pastor's better.
Yeah.
my pastor,
He let us know. Nah, speak his truth,
Nah.
kid.
Took a shot because
Can I get one of them green joints? The cup waters?
Yeah.
No, my boy said a cup water.
Is
that what it's called?
The sponsor break.
that's better.
I'm a truck driver. I gotta drive.
Shout out to our sponsors, Cutwater. I appreciate y'all for providing us these every episode. If you haven't already, go get Cutwater at your local gas stations, liquor stores. How y'all feel about Cutwater? Are they straight? I only like this flavor right here.
you supposed to say you love like them all.
I don't. Just this flavor. Give me a
Can I give
bottle.
my opinion?
A bottle of them.
Nah, save your.
Don't do too much.
You can save your opinion
What you mean?
for all the camera.
We only talk
Y'all be
positive.
sponsored by them?
Yes.
Yeah.
So y'all should have cases and cases and cases.
We
right?
do, but we only
do.
bring a little bit to the
I
set.
bought 4 cases over
Man, it was called keep it 100. That shit trash. Next.
So you want to make drink with Hennessy?
Nah.
Hennessy waters.
Yeah, Hennessy water.
Nah.
Are you sure?
Man, go ahead and.
Have you tried one?
What? Yeah, them shit's nasty.
Have you tried this one?
Yes. Ain't no cut I ain't touching.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, but you don't hate them that much.
Nasty.
You
I swear to God,
don't hate
I
them that
can't
much.
drink that shit.
You don't hate them that much.
I promise you.
Why your big ass can't?
You know what they say?
Ah, your little ass can drink it.
I'm a fucking man and you a boy.
You a young and can't tie my laces, boy.
Yo.
Been in the game for years, man.
And ain't did enough.
I did it now. Trust me. We ain't gonna talk about what I do.
But what y'all think?
What's life like for you driving trucks? Like,
Man, life is good.
like
You know what I mean? Like, you get to see a lot of places, you know. Meet other drivers.
Have you ever crashed?
Never. I'm lying. So, keep it a bean. Like, I didn't crash. It wasn't my fault.
Right.
So I was in Texas and it was snowing. So when I get ready to pull over, the truck jackknife. You know what I mean? That's a scary moment.
I don't know that terminology.
So jackknife is when the trailer swings.
You the other way.
Yeah, so the trailer hits the truck. And it didn't really jackknife, but my adrenaline was so high, you feel me, that I started the incoming traffic. Another driver told me stop, so I stopped, you feel me? And I cut the whole lane off. Nobody was going nowhere. So I'm thinking like, dang, my life was almost gone. So the cop down there, he come to the truck. You know what he said to me?
You were drinking.
Nah, your ass went in your stomach then. I said, damn right, I ain't never experienced nothing like that. So that's probably been the only, you know what I mean, scary moment that has been a truck driver. But I done seen some shit. Like, the last 3 times I've been to Texas, it's been a fucking blizzard.
A blizzard in Texas?
Yeah, so in Texas, like we got blizzards and stuff, they don't have salt trucks.
Right.
Cause they, you know what I mean, it's Texas, you're not expecting that to be down there.
And they on their own electric.
So, at the same time, it's like, you riding by, you just see trucks, cars, it just look like a Final Destination shit, like, this shit look crazy. You feel me? Trucks broken head, all that. Ambulance come out there. I'm like, man, I gotta get away from here.
My problem with driving, have this ever happened to you? When it's like a lot of traffic, man, I get sleepy. I get so sleepy. Like, have you ever been
you don't get sleepy, you feel me?
Just coming back from VA.
You
my God.
You get aggravated being in the traffic. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, it's like bumper to bumper. Brake, gas, like.
Cause you shifting the shit, so.
Nah, I'm driving automatic. So, but at the same time, it's bumper to bumper, you in traffic.
But they do have automatic trucks though.
Right now, they changed it automatic because they trying to take the manuals from people.
Right.
Yeah, the manual.
Because the manual was hard on your knees and stuff. You know?
You gotta keep on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So pretty much you're driving a big old van.
Oh, okay.
So it's easy.
Automatic.
Automatic like driving a car.
I understand. I feel like what's the big deal about your CDLs if you don't got it?
Cause it's still a bigger vehicle.
It's a vehicle. Like, it's by the tons of it.
Just like you gotta get your motorcycle license. It's different, you feel me?
Yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
But like, with your CDL, Joe, you always gonna have a job. That's the best thing about it, you know what I mean? You take that any state, you know what I mean? You always gonna have a job. Money always gonna come. You know?
What about them lot lizards?
I don't listen. I don't know about no lot lizards. I've been in the game for 4 years. Ain't never seen no lot lizards around me at all. I'm keeping it 100. Never. Like you see that shit on, like.
Again, for the people who don't know.
Lot lizards are prostitutes, you know.
Yeah.
So I've never seen no prostitutes out there. So off the strength of me being for real, never. I'm not spending no money on no, you know what I mean, something, nah. Cause she probably leave me, go to the next man, you know what I mean?
For y'all
that's
that don't
dirty,
know,
you know what I mean?
that's women that, like, they stay at the truck stops, cause, you know, when you drive a truck, you can stop, take a shower.
And the thing about that though, they give truck drivers bad names. They all think we're whores. No. We are family men, family women out there too, you know.
They say that about the people in the military too.
You don't got time, you don't have time to be doing that, you know what I mean? It's to get there and get back home, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's on your conscience, to make your home safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So at the same time, it's like, I ain't wasting my time on no lot lizard. No, I got a family to come home to. Like, I'm not gonna I ain't gonna jeopardize myself with this dirty girl right here just to jump out there like that. Nah.
So the fact that you mentioned family though, you was about to say something about the truck.
No, you go ahead. Yeah,
the fact you mentioned family, I mean I know, but they don't know.
Hey,
you got my nephew.
company that's delivering the cup water said we got a truckload that'll be in tomorrow.
So. Shout out to y'all though. But you got my nephew, and you waited like basically you wasn't like a young father. So like
So yeah.
tell about that a little
So
bit.
basically, yeah. So my mom always used to preach this to me.
If you have a baby,
I don't care what you do, don't make no baby. So it stuck in my head. I'm like, all right, bet. I just want to run, you know, this, that, the third. Just want to live my life. So when it's time to settle down and when you financially stable, got a guarantee type of stuff, you want to make a family, regardless how old you is. It don't matter. You feel me? Yeah, I'm 37 years old. I had my first son when I was what?
35.
35? Yeah.
Dang.
So at the same time, you know,
Damn, you thought you couldn't have kids.
nah. It's a time when you gotta pick it. You feel me? As a young father, you see them out here. They dealing with that baby mama drama stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They straight putting them on child support and all that. They going to the.
I mean, that can happen to anybody though.
You right, but I'm saying though, as a young father though, they be digging y'all ass.
I also see young fathers who really get.
You really doing that? Yeah, you feel me?
I can't say.
Maybe it looked like
It's
it.
case by
That's what
case.
you're saying?
It's case by
Right.
case.
I was going to say maybe they. You
But
think they-
no, what I'm saying though, it's a lot of young fathers out here.
Child
They
support.
got their most high, all respect. You know what I mean?
Child support is
shout out
really up
to
to the
y'all.
mom.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
That's who.
But listen, with the child support, it's their friend or it's they, you know what I mean, they mother or somebody. Yeah, go ahead, put his ass on child support type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like you said, why I waited so long, that shit was in my head so much. You know what I mean? So it's just like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and just make me a family. You know?
What gave you the idea? Like, yeah, it's time. Like,
God.
God.
He had to make it happen, you know what I mean? I was settled. I wasn't, you know what I mean? I was a laid back type of dude. And this, you know what I mean? My baby mom, my girlfriend, this, you know what I mean? She a true one. She a real one, you know what I mean? She saved me for real. Because if I didn't have her, I'd probably been out here being a whore.
Shout out to Sid.
You know what I mean? I'd probably been out here being a whore. Keep it a thing. This girl, that girl, you know what I mean? Line them up. Probably put a lot of babies out here. You know what I mean?
You ain't get no cutty.
What is that?
You ain't get no cutty.
What is that?
I gets the draw. I gets the panties.
What is Cuddy? Punani? But yeah, like, man.
So I was like with your kid. How's things?
How
What-
things with my kid?
How's things with the kid and how has like changed for you for real?
Like I said,
Like what's really different in your life?
like I don't run and rip and be out in the clubs and stuff. You know, hitting the bar and that. I'd rather stay home with my family, watch a movie, cook. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, you definitely doing dad shit. Like I peep. Like I mean, just from being like in the crib and shit. Like now you cooking, barbecuing, all that
You know what I
shit.
mean? Yeah.
Barbecuing?
Yeah, he be
Yeah,
having,
you
he got a
old
whole
though,
apron,
man.
guys.
They get that-
You can't cook.
You old, man. Yeah, you old.
What makes you old? Because you cooking on a grill, man.
When
It's
you-
a family, man. You
No,
feel
when
me?
you start barbecuing, your ass old.
I guarantee you this, you won't see me in them dirty ass sandals, boy.
Nah, but crazy thing is, I just seen Mena said joint. Actually, it was either Maya or Corey. They said having a man. Would you rather have a man that can fix shit or can cook? And Mena said both is top tier.
I'd rather be able to fix shit, to be honest.
I want to be able to do both though.
I'd rather
Both
fix-
is crazy.
I'd rather be able to fix shit.
Why you don't want to make them happy with the food, yeah?
It ain't even about making them happy. It's just about like, you feel me? Like,
But food
I don't
makes
wanna say
so
this.
listen, when you go out and stuff, right? On them dates and stuff, what that girl want? What that lady want? A nice meal.
Check this out.
What you gonna fix?
I don't want to say this. this is so. This may sound so. This might be a
Hey,
cliche,
listen, hold up.
but I feel like
Class
the
is in
female.
session, you might not want to hook you.
I feel like the female should be able to cook.
shit, but
Just roll.
What if she
we
just
gotta
rolls?
eliminate gender roles.
No,
We gotta
listen,
eliminate
listen
gender
what I'm
roles.
saying, yo. you can't pinpoint that lady to cook your food every time.
Well, she can't pinpoint me to be able to fix shit.
You the one said you
that was
gotta
it.
fix.
I'd rather be able to fix shit.
So what you
So y'all
saying?
want me to? Y'all saying y'all want me to be able to impress her with cooking? And
It's not
fixing
even about
shit?
impression. It's
Nah,
about
right.
being. It's about being.
Being a man of the house.
It's listen.
Man, what's the word?
listen,
I had a
it's
big- I had a
always
big
room
word. I had a
for
big word.
improvements, yo.
That's what it is. But
But you just saying you only,
I can't
you only
think of
picking
it.
one side. You saying you just want to fix shit.
But the question was, would you rather be able
No,
to
I said that was the question. But
fix
then-
shit or
you feel me?
cook?
You
I'm
only
saying
pick
I'd rather
one.
be able to fix shit.
Because they. No, I get what you're saying.
You
You
can't
said
even
because
take
they
the
should
door
be
handle
able to.
already.
So we can meet in the middle.
Yeah.
She can cook and I can fix shit. Boom, we meet in the middle.
And what if both of y'all can cook and nobody can fix it?
Yeah.
What if she trash at cooking?
Yeah, I get what you're saying,
What
but
if she trash at cooking? Then what you gonna do?
get a new one. It's like nah. I mean,
Hey, we
You
can
gonna
work
deal
on
with
that.
it.
yeah,
You know what I'm
can
saying?
work
You want your own taste. You feel me? What if the food disgusting?
I can find something else in her that she can do.
Yeah, she might clean good.
I can appreciate.
She might clean good.
I can appreciate something else that she did very well.
Okay.
But nah, it take me back to the point of like being able to fix it. It was basically like I was just reading the comments a little bit, and it was like, feel me, how women look at it. They like, why am I paying another? Yeah, why am I paying another man to fix something when I have a man sitting in my house or sitting in the house? I ain't even gonna say my house.
So,
sitting
but
in the
if
house.
that's the case, we would never go out to eat
But yeah,
because you can cook so good. I'm ready to go grab these steaks. I'm gonna go grab these vegetables, and you ready to cook. Because why am I paying the restaurant to make something?
This woman in the kitchen.
Correct.
Why am I paying
Yeah.
this woman in the kitchen?
when you can
Yeah.
cook. It's just about.
but I feel like
And I got a woman in the house.
Listen, yo, it's different strokes for different folks.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just. I mean, I got what the women. in
I got
the
an
comments
old.
were
Can I say
saying.
my old head saying?
Yeah.
A house divided will not stand. Is that right?
No one wins with a family feuds.
But yeah, like as you going back to what you were saying, being a dad. And what you said, Keita, you were saying something about how is it with him?
I'd rather for you to call me Keyshawn. You can call me Keyshawn.
I'm sorry, Keyshawn.
Yeah, that's cool. Or KP.
KP.
Either one works. We're not one.
Little bro. So what can you repeat that question? About, you know what I mean, the fatherhood or just how life is now, how it changed?
Correct.
So like I said, I don't go out as much. I don't go out at all no more. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'd rather be home with my family more than anything. You know what I mean? I'd rather be in the house, playing a game, playing a card game, you know, family things. It ain't all about being out in the streets and nothing like that. Because they always say, when you out there, you looking for trouble.
What about when you was in your 20s?
My 20s, man.
And
I don't
you're-
know,
and
Jack. How was my 20s, bro?
22, 23.
you're 20.
In my 20s, it was crazy.
So you said you were looking for trouble in your 20s, though.
I was just young and wild.
You didn't want to sit in the house.
Nah, hell nah.
Because I'm in my
Nah,
I'm in my
because-
20s right
But
now.
listen, I
can't
was in
say
the
I'm looking
club
for
when I was
trouble.
about 16, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see,
See, I was in the club when I was 16.
I don't know how that shit didn't get old to you. Like
It
Ben,
did, it did,
like
you know what I mean?
Ben get old to you.
It did, you know what I mean? Like,
Cause I didn't do nothing until I was high school. So like 18, 19. That's when I really
that's what
started
I'm saying. So
going
when
out.
shit getting old to you now?
Nah, I'm still having a ball.
Yeah, he
Cause
still having a ball.
I'm having a ball.
But yeah, like, you know what I mean? If you had the opportunity to be in a club at a young age, everything get old to you, you know what I mean?
I wasn't I wasn't interested in that at the time. So I was.
You didn't know no better. You was prank calling Wawa and all that. But we ain't gonna
That shit was fun though. I ain't gonna lie. That was so fun. I'm not gonna say when I first drank because that's federal. But
what?
I'm gonna just say I told y'all my first drink last episode. It was with him. But I was
Grade
going
you
back.
was in?
Why would I say that? But I'm gonna go back to the fact that in your 20s, that brings us to the point of to get money by any means. Like who started it?
To be honest with you, I'm gonna say our cousin Aaron. And then
So,
branched.
Either.
Yeah, it branched off.
I'm saying, cause like,
to a whole crew.
I'm about to say, cause
It's
it's
like
like
a motivation, you feel me?
Like you, we,
It's a lot of them.
Kels,
It's a lot of us.
K, Blue.
Yeah, it's a
Q.
lot of us. A lot of us. You know, like at the same time, it was just like a motivation. You know what I mean? Doing whatever you was doing out there at the time.
Yeah, cause
And
that
it
was my
like,
first
get money
tattoo.
by any means, regardless of what was going on.
When I first moved here, I heard of
HNIC.
head niggas in charge.
You heard of Black Flag?
No, I don't think
So if you never
I'm about to
heard,
say, that was good.
so
That was
HNIC was, it was like,
branch off.
it was branching off from
Black Flag.
Black Flags.
I actually
That's
seen-
what they call-
I
that's
seen
what
him
they-
get into Black Flag.
That's when the young boy
What they
like
had jumped you in?
Nah.
Nah, it was
My
like,
boss. I ain't never had that problem get jumped in and being a
Yeah,
gang.
nah, I'm about
but it
to
wasn't
say-
even a gang, you feel me? It was more like a brotherhood type
Yeah.
of stuff, you know, people in the neighborhood.
Did y'all have a son?
What you mean?
Like, did y'all have like a son?
nah, it was just the Black
Did y'all have
Flag.
a son,
I mean, we got a handshake,
a color.
A flag,
a black
box
flag.
wells.
Yeah,
That was definitely a game.
Nah, I don't say. I wouldn't
You
say.
can't
it was
really
a
say
game.
it's a
If you going in Foxwell's buying a flag, it was a game.
No, but bro, listen. Back then, Jets was like, it ain't how it is now.
Could
with random
anybody,
niggas
could
can-
anybody put that flag on?
Nah, you got it.
Why?
Because if you're not a part of that,
Foxwell selling.
A part of what?
that brotherhood,
No,
But Foxwell selling.
That's just like it's just
You about
like
to be
it's just like
saying you're
it's
a
certain people
fraternity.
you don't want to be around you, right?
Yeah.
All right then. So anybody, ain't nobody. You got outsiders that's not
But
going
how
to be
can
in
I
there.
stop this man from going by a flag at the store?
He can
sale?
do what he
He
want,
can
but
do
he ain't with us.
So if you see somebody
So,
with that black
but he-
flag on,
He
how you
can
act?
have it. So what you want me to
How you-
check him? Say yeah.
How you acting? No, I'm asking.
I'm
This is
asking
genuine
you,
question.
yeah.
How you acting?
What
If you see
age you
somebody
asking?
like?
What age you
Your
at?
age.
My 20s.
Yeah, 20,
Yeah.
25.
Are you in his heels?
Okay then, this a
But that's
game.
not a game.
Why are you on his heel?
Because at the same time, I feel like you disrespecting him.
How?
Even a fraternity, like a college fraternity, that is, in my opinion, that's a game.
yeah, I'm about to say they checking you
That's a game.
because they had to what they had to go through to reach that point of brotherhood. It's like everybody can't do this. Like everybody can't call themselves a good brother.
But if I feel like I didn't reach
They can't.
that point, me personally, I'm gonna go and buy that flag because I felt like I reached that point. Y'all, I'm not gonna wait for y'all
gotta
to tell
listen.
me I reached that point.
Listen,
But what
you
I feel like I reached that point myself.
what point
Why
are you
can't I have?
reaching, though?
Why can't I have my own
just hanging
confidence?
around?
I'm saying, what point are you reaching?
Just hanging around?
Same shit y'all doing. I'm doing.
But you're not doing it with them.
It don't matter. I reached that point by myself.
Well, if it's not with them, I mean, if it matters if it's with them or not.
It's a game.
So 410. Everybody
Is that a
can't
gang
say
or
they
like-
410.
A lot of people have 410 tattoos.
It's the area code.
It's a zip code.
Is it a game?
No,
It's not a game.
It's an area code.
But everybody in this area code don't say they 410.
They can by choice though. If they do,
It's a choice.
people won't
So-
be mad
so-
because it's a
At the
area
same,
code.
but no, at the same time though,
Yeah.
if people was on that type of time, then like you can't really say it was a game. It was just somebody you just didn't want to hang around with. You ain't. It's not going. You're not going to want no GI FI type of guy around you. You know what I mean? At the same time, it's like, who this guy?
Yeah, so what you saying is they can go by the black flag. It's at Fox.
Yeah. So what
But
you
they
saying?
can't be like,
You a
they
wild
can't be
boy?
on some,
Nah, I ain't know.
So what I'm saying is,
BS5.
if you want to be around, all right.
exactly, BS5. Everybody
that?
can't say they BS5.
A lot. That's what you see. What I'm saying?
They
man?
not.
Y'all trying to check
They
these.
not.
You know what I mean? who is BS5?
They not.
So if another dude say, yeah, I'm BS5, how you gonna feel?
No, you not.
It's
All right, then, so give me nuts then. Give me nuts then.
Y'all taking the definition of gang in the wrong
But we
in the
don't. We don't
wrong
have a flag.
way.
It's not even about that though.
Y'all have a-
Y'all taking
Y'all have a symbol. Y'all, come on, man.
y'all
come on,
taking,
man.
Y'all
It's
taking it the wrong way.
symbolism.
So
Just 'cause you a gang don't mean
so
you're
you see
a
somebody
violent
impersonating-
If I see somebody throw up
Yeah,
a
but the
vibe
word-
in their
the word is
hands, I'm
just-
not gonna off
the terminology.
Right, but it's just it doesn't mean you're a violent gang. You're just a gang.
It's not a violent gang though.
It doesn't mean you're. It doesn't
It's a
mean you're-
movement.
It
It's a
doesn't mean you're
motivation.
violent, but you're still a gang though. Like the fraternity, you're not a violent gang, but they're still a gang.
So
listen,
listen to this.
Fraternity.
Hold on, listen to this. Steph and Clay. What y'all call them?
Brothers.
Splash
Bros.
game.
I call Flash Bros.
But all right then, but
But sniper
it's not a
gang.
gang because
Man, that's their fucking job.
It didn't come from. Most gangs come from jail and shit. So
No.
Actually, gangs
that would be
originated.
that would be a violent gang
Yeah.
you're referring to.
Because the
Gang
origin
is
of
like,
gangs
ain't it
is
like
something
more
else.
than like 8 people? It's like more than a certain amount
it's a
of people.
movement. It's
Yeah, I'm about
not-
to say, gangs started, like Bloods and Crips started to protect neighborhoods from the police.
Bro,
That's how that started.
The freaking people that when you were little, when you were riding bikes all together,
We was biker boys.
y'all
Literally.
were a gang, but y'all weren't a violent gang. Y'all were just
Nah, we
a
just,
gang.
these my people I hang with every day. Like, we
Y'all
gonna
were-
meet up,
It was
meet
like-
deep.
So y'all was a gang.
We in the gang.
Y'all was a
we
gang
crew.
gang.
It was a gang. It was a
We're a
gang.
crew.
Y'all was gang
Crew,
gang.
we're a crew, we're a crew.
Crew.
A crew and a gang.
We're a
I feel
crew.
like that's synonym, but
So is you a gang on GTA?
Yeah,
What it
crew.
say on there?
Crew. Dance crew.
AKA,
It say crew.
AKA
It say crew.
gang.
So is Good Brothers a gang?
What is Good Brothers?
Because everybody not Good Brothers.
What say yeah? So
When
what
people
is
see
Good
us, they be like,
We're
it's
in
the
there,
Good Brothers.
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Brothers? Now what's the next question, man?
Not a gang.
Hey, I need to take a break. We're gonna go to break. I gotta pee so bad right now. So we're gonna go to break. We'll be right back.
Alright, welcome back, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and close out. Liz, you got anything you wanna shout out?
TF merch. Good Bruvas merch. What else? Anything else?
So shout out to Nye dropping the album, The Only Side. I mean, we could do a quick little
Shot for Z.
little shot for seed, little drip check.
That's a bet. You wanna go? Man, what you doing?
I was telling you, give me the Henny, man.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna swing it to you, but
I thought he had something in his
I want
cup.
to.
Nah, I couldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I got on.
Oh,
I don't know where I got this shirt from. I don't even like anime, but
sure.
got the Dolce's on. You feel me? Well, something like same pants. Fuck y'all talking about. Yeah, KP, you got shorts on. It's crazy. It's cold.
It is cool. Oh, I was just expecting warm weather. It's been nice these past few days.
When we woke up, it was warm out.
I told. I said
Was
was
it?
cold.
Yeah, when we first
Man,
went
shit, it
out.
was still chilly to me.
Yeah, a little bit. The wind was blowing up.
Got on my sweat shorts. These threes. I don't know when they came out.
This on the True Blues?
No, they the Wizard threes.
The Wizard.
Wizard threes, yeah. Damn near the True Blues.
Yeah, right.
D-Star hoodie. No hat this episode.
Yeah.
Lightning Force, purple jeans, polo tee. Yeah, no hat. You got on big guy.
I got on the playoff 12s, you know. Keep it basic with the Levi's, you know. Got the Jordan.
Man, you old as hell.
They call me
5.0s.
old.
no, it's 501.
It was something quick. I had on like, you know what I mean? I had that drip on earlier, but it got cold on me, so I just grabbed the black pants and just said, yeah, you know. I'm getting tired of these youngin' niggas keep talking this bullcrap, man. But shout out to the Good Bruvas Podcast, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, you know what I mean? Regardless of how much we joke around, how much y'all keep saying big guy, this, that, and that. Y'all still gonna be the little bros to me. Word is born. I love y'all, man.
Love you too, man. Thanks for coming on, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, we out of here, bro.